Hey everyone, welcome back to another Fallout 76 video. My name is Zandom, and in this video we will cover ways to increase your experience gains so you can get the most out of speed leveling. The first way is the easiest. Find a bed and sleep in it for 30 seconds to get a 5% experience boost. You will know you have the experience boost when you see the statement, "You feel well rested." This will last for 2 hours and will stay with you even if you jump servers. It may seem like a long time, just make sure you wait for the little message to pop up, then check in your effects. Your next way to increase your experience gains is by doing an event called the Path to Enlightenment. Taking place at the Landview Lighthouse, this event is incredibly easy to solo. All you have to do is go around killing some fireflies and rad toads to pick up bioluminescent fluid. Collect 50, take it to the top of the lighthouse, and place the fluid in the lamp to light it. This will summon the Great Wise Mothman, who will grant you plus 5% experience for 1 hour, bringing our total now to 10% experience. Our third way for gaining experience is by using the leader Bobblehead. This will give you a 5% experience boost for 1 hour. If you have the Curator Perk Card, this effect will last 2 hours instead of 1. Now we are up to 15%, which will be doubled with number 4. That is the Inspirational Perk Card. This perk card can be obtained at level 1, and while in a group will increase experience by 15% for a level 3 card. To get into a group, I normally just try to invite everyone in the server because I usually play alone. I have met a lot of helpful people this way and even made a couple friends. Our total with all of this is now up to 30%. Number 5 will vary for each person based on their build. Each point in your intelligence perk will give you an additional 2.072% experience. This caps out at 25, meaning you could potentially increase experience earnings by a whopping 51.8%. Some things that increase intelligence include Armor with the Unyielding perks, which grants 3 points to each perk except Endurance, and Excel, which grants 2 in every perk. Now we're going to get into talking about the different foods that will help with your experience gains. Starting with, of course, the famous Cranberry Relish. This will increase your experience gains by 10% for 1 hour. You can find this recipe in high-level locations like Cranberry Bog, from different events, or from the White Springs Resort, which I will show you now. Just a little bit. This part of the video wasn't recorded right. The screen was off a little bit, but the path is still the same. So that's why I wanted to include it so that you could see exactly where to go, because I know this place is kind of like a maze. Follow where I go, talk to Antoine, and check to see if he has the recipe in his inventory. Changes every day. There's a chance each day that he could have it in there. Once you have the recipe, you need to collect the supplies to make it. And let's start out with the gourds. The best location to find gourds is at Raleigh's Bunker, which you can access after starting the Early Warnings quest. Follow this path down the stairs and straight through to the back where a vegetable garden is at. From there, follow where I go to get a total of 5 gourds. If you have the Green Thumb perk card, you can collect twice as many plants, which helps with gourds, cranberries, and the snaptails we need to collect. The next place to find a gourd is at the Hornwright Summer Villa. If you fast travel to this location, the gourd planter will be right in front of you in the little greenhouse. Make sure you take your gourds back and plant a few at your house so you always have them for making the relish. Next thing we need to get is cranberries. we're going to head over to Aaron Holt Homestead for them. They have to be the good, regular cranberries. They can't be the diseased ones that you find down in Cranberry Bog. I like coming to Aaron Holt because you get 5 to 6 very easily here. All you have to do is follow where I run when you spawn in after fast traveling and collect all the cranberries that you can find in this area. You may have to deal with a few dogs and some bugs, but they die very easily. There are quite a few cranberries here, so make sure you grab them all. Next, we're going to go gather the snaptails and dirty water. We are going to go to Flatwoods for this, as the snaptails are all along the river. I'm going to show you where to go when you spawn in after fast traveling, but just run along the river either way and you will find a ton of snaptails. I also collect some dirty water, which will be needed for the recipe. After you have all the ingredients, head to a cooking station. Use the snaptail and wood to make sugar. Use the dirty water and wood to make some boiled water. Then you should be able to make the cranberry relish. If you don't have access to the recipe yet, you can get a 5% experience buff from doing the event at Mama Dulce's called Feed the People. This event is quite simple. Find the ingredients scattered around the plant, deposit into the chute, then defend the machines. At the end of the event, you are rewarded with 5 canned meat stew, which gives 5% experience for 1 hour. This does not stack with other food items, only one food item at a time. You can also make cranberry cobbler for 5%, but it only lasts a half hour. Our final way to increase experience seems to be very tough to find. It's the Live and Love 8, which gives 5% experience for 30 minutes. 60 minutes if you have the curator on. This is only if you are in a group. In all my time playing the game, I have not stumbled upon this magazine, but it is out there. So, with all of these buffs, you could end up getting a whopping 96.8% bonus experience. I will say that it's tough to get all of these together at the same time. Usually you're only going to get a couple because some of them you have to wait for events. The final way to increase experience gains is completely out of your control. That's the double experience weekends. You can gain massive amounts of experience by using all of these tips with the double experience. Bethesda does have a schedule that they put out, and I will link it below so you can see when the next event is going on. Well, that's it for now, guys. If you enjoyed this video or it helped you out, go ahead and drop a like and hit that subscribe button. Till the next time.